This video will guide you through the process of replacing the ignition coils on your 2006 Honda Odyssey. The upstream oxygen sensors, O2S, are located after the exhaust manifold, before the catalytic converter. The downstream oxygen sensors are located after the catalytic converters on exhaust pipes. Begin by removing the upstream and downstream heated oxygen sensors. If the engine has been running, let it cool sufficiently before starting work to avoid burns from hot parts. The normal operating temperature of the exhaust system is very high. Never attempt to service any part of the system until it has cooled. Be especially careful when working around the three-way catalytic converter as it rises to a high temperature after only a few minutes of engine operation. And always wear personal protective equipment, including rubber gloves and safety goggles, when working on a vehicle. Be sure the vehicle is on a level surface, with the engine off and the parking brake engaged. 1. Disconnect the negative battery cable from the battery. 2. Disconnect the upstream heated oxygen sensor electrical connector. 3. Use a jack to lift the vehicle off the ground to gain access to the sensors, and support the vehicle using jack stands. 4. Use an exhaust gas oxygen sensor socket to remove the upstream heated oxygen sensor. 5. Disconnect the downstream heated oxygen sensor electrical connector. 6. Use an exhaust gas oxygen sensor socket to remove the downstream heated oxygen sensor. Finish by installing the new upstream and downstream heated oxygen sensors. Apply a light coat of high-temperature nickel anti-seize compound, or equivalent meeting Ford specifications, to the threads of the heated oxygen sensors. 1. Use the exhaust gas oxygen sensor socket to install the downstream oxygen sensors into the exhaust pipes. Torque to 34 lb-ft, reconnect the downstream oxygen sensors to the electrical connectors. 2. Use the exhaust gas oxygen sensor socket to install the upstream oxygen sensors into the exhaust pipes. Torque to 34 foot-pound. 3. Lower the vehicle. 4. Reconnect the upstream heated oxygen sensor electrical connector. 5. Reconnect the battery ground cable. This concludes the procedure for replacing the oxygen sensor on your 2003 Ford F-150. Thank you for watching.